I'm Allison Horak, and this is People Tips. Today we're talking about change. Specifically, what can you as a leader do to reduce anxiety in your team when you're faced with an organizational change? By organizational change, I mean anything from something as simple as moving your office from one location to another location across town, to as stressful as dealing with layoffs within your company. So when you're faced with organizational change, how are you going to help your team feel less stressed out? Well, the first thing we want to acknowledge is that uncertainty makes humans anxious, and change breeds uncertainty. So that's what we're going to try to combat. So the first thing you want to remember is the 3 C's. Communicate, communicate, communicate. You can remember that, right? So what I mean by that is generally when there's an organizational change, there's a lack of quality information being shared with the people who are affected by that change. So you as a leader can choose to communicate with your team and let them know what's happening. Okay, you can handle that. The next question would be, what are you communicating? What is the content of your communication to your team that's going to help them have less stress? Now we come to the 3 P's. These are 3 different words, not the same word 3 times. So the first P is purpose. This answers the why question. Why are we faced with this change? You as a leader have to be able to answer that question. When your team knows the answer to why, the purpose of the change, they are going to feel more informed and be more likely to be on board with the proposed change. The second P is path, and this answers the how question. How are we going to get from here to there? Meaning, how are we going to get from the status quo to a fully implemented change? You have to address that as the leader. The third P is part, and this answers the what question. What role do I play in this change? Meaning, you as the leader have to be able to answer that what question, what role do I play in this change, for every member of your team, regardless of what position they hold at the company. When you're facing organizational change, remember the 3 C's and the 3 P's, and you will greatly help to reduce anxiety in your team and have a smooth transition. I'm Allison Horak. This is People Tips. Until next time, bye.